Listen to the words I am saying. This whole N.W.O. thing is fake. I made it up. I'm just trying to destabilize Mutiny, that's all. None of this is real.
It's not real? It feels real to me.
It's not, though.
Okay, I understand. It's not real, because we still need to dream it into reality. And we will. Because it's out with the old and in with the new world order. You are inspiring.
And you are exhausting.
I thought you said you had this under control.
I do. It's just our truth that's the problem. And then I had to back him up or it would have blown my cover.
Well, we wouldn't want that. It'd be a real shame if I only had one massive insurrection to deal with. Now I'm losing superstars to 2 factions.
I can't help it if I'm so convincing people from both sides are jumping. There's always collateral damage, but at the end of the day, it's working. That's what's important.
You need to end it. Now.
How about I end it next week? We've got some momentum, and I might have already paid for some things to make this N.W.O. movement seem legit, including a non-refundable deposit on an arena, throwback set and all.
Fine, but only because Orton and Gunther are looking for payback. And Mutiny too. So at whatever N.W.O. show you're apparently putting on, you're gonna host an inter-brand fatal 4-way. Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and your fake New World Order.
It'll be a night to remember.
Just make sure when it's over, your N.W.O. is forgotten.
And here's the N.W.O. contingent hoping for a too-sweet victory.
The following contest is a fatal 4-way Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring, Yuri Yamamoto, R-Truth, Maxine Dupree, and Axiom.
The N.W.O. is headed toward the ring, and you can feel the intensity. They're clearly here to make a statement.
Right, Saxton. They're here to show that the New World Order isn't just a blast from the past. It's a powerhouse shaping the future.
Four factions, one ring, high stakes. This fatal four-way is about to go off.
The Apex Predator is on the hunt.
And his opponents, first from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
A storied career with plenty of historic wins.
Yeah, Randy has every right to rest on his accomplishments, but he hasn't.
Kept evolving his game, continuing to grow as a competitor.
That's exactly, Michael, why Randy Orton is so dangerous. In fact, you could say that Randy Orton is better now than ever before.
You know, Randy is ready to go to war tonight.
Well, Orton's a man who pours every ounce of blood, sweat, and tears in the ring every time he competes.
And if you're his opponent, you always have to be concerned about the threat of the RKO. Here comes the Austrian anomaly, Gunther.
A man with one purpose, to prove the mat sacred.
And representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther!
So meticulous. Finn Balor has arrived.
Say hello to the Prince of Judgment.
And representing the Judgment Day from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
The Balor Club has been disbanded. The only support this man needs is from his family in the Judgment Day.
I hate to agree with you on this, Corey, but you're right. Balor has never been more dangerous, more competitive, more successful than he's been with the Judgment Day.
He added the undisputed tag titles to his resume as part of the Judgment Day, and Balor's leadership has brought championship glory to every member of the group.
And the Prince has also taken his rightful spot back in the main event picture, where he so rightfully belongs. Finn Balor ready to do something extraordinary in that ring.
Hopefully Finn can do that without any help. Each of these four has something to prove at tonight's special sold-out event after N.W.O's bold return set this whole powder keg off.
Right, Saxton, they came out swinging, but the ripples from that strike had put everyone on edge. Now it's about who can assert their dominance in this chaos on N.W.O's temporary home turf.
And with tensions this high, each superstar in the ring is not only fighting for victory, but also fighting to redefine the future WWE.
Down opponent, and a double axe handle smash. In the corner, has to find a way out of there. A chain of reversals here, every motion getting cut off. Clothesline in the corner. From the ring all the way to the floor.
Getting tossed out of the ring like that can do some long-term damage. I hope they're okay.
Series of punches and chops in the corner. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Oh, and fights back.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Balor possibly being reminded there that it will take a lot more to dismantle his opponent.
Yeah, Orton showed there that he still hasn't lost his predatory instinct.
Fighting out. Hammered away with punches to the face. Punishing double axe handle.
This team works so well together.
Double backbreaker.
Going for the pin.
He puts an end to the pin there, but now we see Balor.
Good night. Oh, man.
Oh, my! This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone. Jarring European uppercut.
That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys.
The cover for the win.
And a kick out right away.
Amazing. Oh, God. Side headlock applied.
The Viper with further plans in mind. Patent offense with the...
Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring.
This one's heading to the outside.
Moving into the ring.
Look at Gunther taking in all the energy from the crowd.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Orton looks a little less dangerous after taking that attack.
Yeah, Balor taking a vicious approach with that maneuver, doing what it takes to produce results.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Shot to the throat.
Look at the velocity into the table.
I can't begin to imagine what he's got planned here, guys.
Maybe it's a yard sale.
One kick from behind.
And good.
Oh, my goodness. Please stop. Going up to the turnbuckle here.
From the top.
Crashes into their helpless body.
I don't know who got the worst of that.
Oh, it is over. It's over. Gunther is done.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Trading counters here.
On the shoulders and a slam. And Gunther's got their shoulders down for the win. Now here.
The Viper strikes. RKO.
Orton might take it here.
2 count. Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
It not only takes strength to kick out there, it takes willpower. And Balor is showing that
leads.
Orton a bit dismayed, but we know the Viper is adept at remaining on the offensive. And we can't overlook how devastating that DDT was. Going for the 3 count. Counter stop. It's not over yet. And now we have Gunther.
Gunther with his opponent all the way up. Cannot keep Finn down. Emphatic statement from the Viper. Ooh, sharp elbow.
Finn's shoulders are down. And he fights it off.
He just won't give up.
From behind, ripcord into a big right.
Even more offense hitting Orton there, and it's adding up.
Yeah, Extreme Rules matches eventually take their toll on everyone. Ooh. Look at this.
Off from the rope. Set up for the impressive leg sweep.
Nicely done. Ooh.
Orton with a Fez press.
And now here come the punches.
Oh,
Here's Orton into a rough landing on the outside. He wants to end this for the win.
And they get the win. What a fatal four-way.
Here is your winner, Yuri Yamamoto.
And there it is. The N.W.O. proves once again why they're back and more formidable than ever, clinching a critical victory tonight.
absolutely, Cole. This victory isn't just significant, it's too sweet.
Tonight was a revelation. But let me be clear, it was not a revolution. The so-called N.W.O. revival? Well, the truth is that it was nothing more than a hoax. I stand with Team Raw and SmackDown. Always have, always will. I never meant to target our own Raw and SmackDown talent. But it seems I underestimated just how easily swayed you all were. It's no wonder why Mutiny has been so successful. You need to be smarter. To everyone who thought they were part of something new, understand this. It was all a strategic ploy. The point? To reveal the weak spots in Mutiny's armor, to sort out the tough from the talkers. And guess what? It worked. They broke ranks as soon as they saw a shiny new toy. But now, my WWE friends, it's time to band together. Raw, SmackDown, NXT, whatever's left of it. We all stand against Mutiny. We're not just prepared, we are united, and together we're unstoppable. Mutiny, you're in our sights, and we're coming for you. And our truth, my loyal soldier, listen up. The N.W.O. adventure, it was a blast, but that chapter's over. We need to lace up for the real fight, the one right ahead of us.
I have to hand it to you. Reviving the N.W.O. to draw out the weak links from Mutiny was genius. You really turned the tables on them.
And maybe found myself a disciple in our truth.
He was a wild card, but he helped make it believable. I don't think you would have managed to pry so many members of Mutiny loose otherwise. Their ranks are pretty solid.
Not as solid as they thought. We exposed some serious cracks.
That's true. And I gotta say, the way you played both sides was impressive. Could be a trick we keep up our sleeves.
Absolutely. With the chaos we've created, they won't know who to trust.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, Jacy Jayne and Alexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series, with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be Jacy Jayne competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Lexis King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head towards Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
You ready for this, punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this Mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bayley. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing Mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it.
All right. Let's go put some idiots in their places.
It's the Unity champs, ready to show no mercy to their Mutiny opponents.
It must not have been easy to step aside and allow another guy to defend the titles that you rightly earned.
Maybe it wouldn't have been easy for you, Corey, but that just shows the unique, dare I say, unity that this team has. It's the reason they've been so successful, and Mutiny has been running scared.
The Unity champs have a new face, but are hoping for the same old result when they defend their titles. And the challengers from Mutiny taking full advantage of Freebird rules.
Watching the Unity titles fall into their enemies' hands has been a black mark on Mutiny itself.
Not that you can tell with their predictably dark and cliched color scheme. Someone had to say it.
Bailey hopes your presence is enough to bring these NXT titles home.
The following contest is an intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Lexis King and and their opponents, Amaya Matsuda
you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bayley out of their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bayley and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE. Gets driven into the corner.
Oh, right to the body. The champions with some of their signature teamwork tilting the odds in their favor.
Oh, float over Russian leg sweep.
Oof.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt. And King had no reflexes to answer for that.
Yeah, watching CM Punk aggressively work the opposition.
That says it all, guys. Champ says you are not worthy. That just looked brutal. And you have to imagine that the challenger has no idea where they are right now. Ooh, hooked into the turnbuckle. Down to the mat. He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor.
Oh, on the apron, lifting it up into the ring.
Bam! Suplex.
The champ is digging deep, using every last drop of pop.
Irish whip from Punk on Bayley.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the Bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag.
We've seen the defending champs win matches with the Whirlwind Splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn.
Wait, what?
Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
It's over.
We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bayley invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bayley and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted a main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bayley on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster, and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. When you were busy trying to start a new world order, who do you think riled up R-Truth and got the Raw and SmackDown rosters fighting each other? That would be me. I managed to delay the entire SmackDown roster from getting to the building on time, leaving you to fight all alone. And you thought it was magic? Don't be ridiculous. You two used to date, right? Well, consider this a classic breakup. There were some lies, some cheating, and when I didn't need you anymore, I dumped your pathetic asses. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
Not great. Definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
Punk said this was like a breakup, and it feels that way.
It reminds me of when we split up, actually.
But ultimately, you must have mended fences to get to this point, right?
Yeah, it took time. But eventually we realized we worked better as friends.
Well, I don't think we have a lot of time, unfortunately. But maybe you can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on SmackDown talking to superstars from the women's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
Hey, I've been meaning to talk to you. Aldis told me that you and your partner are low-key recruiting for our Survivor Series team.
Yes, and I am pleased to know you're interested.
Excuse me?
I jumped the gun because I'm hoping you'll ask to be on the team. We still have to finalize who we're going with, but you'd be a huge get for our side.
Funny. CM Punk pretty much said the same exact thing.
What do you mean?
When he DM'd me after stabbing you and your partner in the back, and even before all that, Mutiny has been begging me to join them since the beginning.
Pathetic.
I know, right? Punk thinks we have some type of bond, but I came here for that WWE shine, not some grungy revolution.
If Punk wants you on Mutiny's team so bad, maybe you should take him up on a recruiting visit. Go down there, get the lay of the land.
And wreck their whole shop, leaving them with some colorful bruises going into Survivor Series. Is that what you had in mind?
Pretty much.
So what do you think? Should I book a trip down to Orlando? Just say the word, and I'm in.
It's a good thing Florida's prepared for hurricanes, because Mutiny has a storm coming in.
This is going to be fun.
Jade Cargill has arrived at NXT Mutiny.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Orlando, Florida, Jade Cargill!
If Jade Cargill decides to join Mutiny, it will radically change the odds of Survivor Series.
Separate and apart from the enormous blow losing this kind of generational talent would be in the ring, it would tear apart an already fractured locker room.
Jade Cargill standing in an NXT Mutiny ring just feels wrong. Our tornado of thrills, a whirlwind of wrestling, Psycho Sally.
And her opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada, Psycho Sally.
It's time to get psycho, Corey.
I wish. For a person who calls herself Psycho, Sally had better find that edge, or her opponent tonight is going to send her right back to the asylum.
The prodigy of TBD and now WWE is ready for action.
We've seen a lot of improvement from Psycho Sally over the last year, but this feels like a mismatch on paper.
You know that CM Punk is desperate to sign Jade Cargill away from WWE. Maybe he's trying to give her an easy night.
If that's his strategy, it's not going to work. If I know anything about Cargill, she wants a challenge, not a psycho walk in the park.
Boom, what impact! And Sally is countered.
Put in the corner now.
Getting positioned on the top rope.
Jade Cargill, what does she have in mind here for her opponent? Oh my, this could be scary.
From the top of the ropes, Jaded.
Sally felt the full force of that one.
2. No, she kicks out, she kicks out.
How did that not end things for her?
She's showing incredible resiliency.
You got to give a lot of credit here. Withstanding what is...
The powerhouse Cargill standing over a fallen opponent. Applies the double chicken wing. This is the beginning of the end.
With Jaded, Cargill stamping an end to this.
And right into the cover.
Might end this.
Jade is your winner here.
Here is your winner, Jade Cargill.
Jade Cargill begins her mutiny journey with an easy victory.
Well, let's hope this is the first and last stop of the trip, Cole. If Jade joins Mutiny, we're all in trouble.
The storm has arrived.
Jade Cargill and Mutiny? It just feels right.
Appreciate the enthusiasm. But what was all that about with Psycho Sally? She came out there like a crash test dummy.
Sally's a good soldier. When you accepted our invitation to test the Mutiny waters, I told her, you are going to be Jade's first opponent, and you are going to make her shine. And it was great, wasn't it, Punk?
So great. See, here at Mutiny, we know money when we see it, and you are all the money, Jade. I've known it since I first saw you. In Mutiny, you won't be just a storm. You'll be climate change.
We have known each other for a minute, Punk. Did I ever strike you as the kind of woman looking to play life on easy mode?
Jade, no. Of course not.
If you want me to lead Mutiny's team into Survivor Series, you better give me your best next week. All your best in a battle royal, including...
Bailey? Yes! She accepts! Bailey and 4 other top Mutiny competitors will see you in the ring next week.
Yes, they will.
Then I guess you have me one step closer to Mutiny. See you next week.
is here on NXT.
And her opponents, first from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens.
Kevin Owens is walking with a purpose. He looks fired up tonight.
I don't know if there's anyone in WWE who feeds off the heat of the moment quite like Owens.
KO wastes little time starting to fight. His brawls are not for the weak of heart.
No one settles scores quite like Kevin Owens.
A woman obsessed with championship gold.
Because Roxanne knows what she's worth.
And from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
A woman with a proven championship mentality.
And she believes she's now the version of herself that she needed to be.
Do you doubt her, Saxton? She's one of only 3 women to hold the NXT Women's title more than once.
So much success, so young.
Well, maybe that's why Perez feels so entitled. But then again, I guess it's not entitlement when you're as good as Roxanne.
Here comes Raquel.
From Rio Grande Valley, Texas, Raquel Rodriguez.
Raquel is proof that everything is bigger in Texas, even the superstars.
Yeah, Raquel towers over most of the locker room, even some of the men.
A great second-generation wrestling talent is Rodriguez, more than ready to make her mark here.
Few can contend with the unbridled strength of Raquel Rodriguez.
Plenty of hard work maintaining this unbelievable physique.
And then she puts it to work in the ring to devastating effect.
The black-hearted Tommaso Ciampa back where it all began in NXT.
And representing DIY from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, weighing in at 201 pounds, Tommaso Ciampa.
Yeah, just ask Johnny Gargano how dangerous Tommaso Ciampa is. His former best friend, former tag team partner, and Ciampa willingly stabbed him in the back.
Ciampa knows what it takes to succeed and reach the pinnacle. The years spent learning and excelling on the independent scene. Ciampa comes from a pedigree like none other. The role model in the building. Everyone's thrilled. Even you, Cole.
I have cautious optimism.
And from San Jose, California, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, Bayley.
A true history maker and the first ever women's Grand Slam champion.
Yeah, Bayley's a woman who reestablished herself with a record-breaking Royal Rumble win and a championship victory at WrestleMania.
The former leader of Damage Control, who now wants to lead the women's division, not take it over.
Bayley never lost her love for this sport. She turned that inner rage into determination. You have to respect it.
Jade Cargill demanded to face the best Mutiny had to offer, and now she has her chance.
I don't know if she meant she wanted to fight them all at the same time.
One by one or all in a bunch, Jade Cargill is ready to go in this battle royal. I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Down with a suplex.
I felt the vibration of that one from all the way over here.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move. Came down like a lead balloon.
Could be moments away from being sent over the top rope.
Someone's in trouble.
Battling to get back into the ring.
He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot.
Oh, and it's reversed.
Backbreaker delivered, and
Bayley sent to the outside.
Bayley has been eliminated.
forearm club.
Oh, with authority.
Up and
Oh, knee right to the spine. Ooh. She's looking a little drained now.
Owens will be dangerous if he can keep dishing out offense like that. Driven down with an elevated flatliner.
Look at the confidence from Cargill. Caught with that sharp elbow.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club. She gets taken into the corner. Needs to get out.
DDT plants them.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
That was one big behemoth flying down with authority and force.
Fine uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth. Cargill from behind with a double chicken wing, hoists her opponent up into the sky. We could be here all night.
The unparalleled strength of Jade Cargill on display as she executes Jaded. That's it. I think KO might be out.
This could end in an elimination.
Well, change of plans, I guess.
Calling an audible.
Oh, my goodness.
Fall away, package power bomb. Oh, feet tackle.
Scooped up.
Uh-oh. Oh, that will keep Rodriguez at bay. Oh.
Elevated. Waistlock applied, but their opponent manages to fight out with a series of punches.
be looking for the elimination here.
Into a sidewalk slam.
Awesome.
Ooh. Raquel Rodriguez has been eliminated.
Look out. Spine buster. Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Canadian backbreaker submission.
Submission locked in deep here. Possibly. Agonizing position, looking to pry the grip apart. And they do. Trying her best to fight out of harm's way.
Jade comes up huge with the win.
Here is your winner, Jade Cargill.
Jade Cargill with a huge win in Mutiny territory.
What you just saw is the reason CM Punk is so desperate to recruit Jade. And it looks like he might be succeeding.
Jade, I need to ask you a favor.
What's that? Not to beat you sideways again?
Nah, but everyone loved that, right? Punk and Bailey told me I did so good. You made her look like a queen, they said.
Has it occurred to you that anyone who would tell you to go out and get beat down on purpose doesn't have your best interest at heart?
Mutiny values everyone equally. Punk says so all the time.
It's chilly out here. What's your favor?
Punk wanted me to see if you were ready for us to make you some mutiny-themed gear. I haven't gotten any yet, so you should feel honored.
Punk is getting a little ahead of himself, don't you think? I told him that if he wanted me in Mutiny, he needed to put me in there with the best you got.
But we did? Those were top competitors in the Battle Royal. You got to fight Bailey. She's so cool.
When I said the best, I meant the best. Your champions, Io Sky and Trick Williams. You tell Punk that if he gives me the both of them in a handicap match next week, I'll wear your colors when I lead Mutiny into Survivor Series.
Okay. Anything else?
Yeah. You should think about getting some better role models.
Jade Cargill is here to square off against Mutiny's champions.
The following is a handicap match. Introducing first, from Orlando, Florida, Jade Cargill.
Everyone knows Jade Cargill's a freakish athlete, but intentionally walking into a match with competitors the caliber of Io Sky and Trick Williams could be a fool's errand.
There's no denying Jade's confidence, and that's why CM Punk wants her in Mutiny.
Jade faces off against NXT's top champions and then has a major decision to make.
One of the most dangerous competitors the women's division has ever seen, Io Sky.
And their opponent, accompanied by CM Punk, representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, the NXT Women's Champion, Io Sky.
Io is not happy with merely defeating your opponent. She wants to be the cause of their downward spiral.
Io is done waiting for her opportunity. Now she's slaying whoever crosses her path and taking all the accolades in the process. A woman who calls Rey Mysterio her inspiration, she is well on her way to becoming the Rey of the women's division.
Trick is about to do some whooping.
And from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 205 pounds, the NXT Champion, Trick Williams.
Trick possesses ridiculous confidence and off-the-charts athleticism.
Now, Williams is a cut above the rest. He has the raw power and speed to succeed. Williams is ready to prove that he's the greatest.
Yeah, it's put up or shut up time.
After running through Mutiny's top contenders like a buzzsaw, Jade Cargill has her sights set on the NXT men's and women's champions.
If she wins this handicap match, Jade Cargill will basically have cleaned out the entire top of their roster.
Which won't mean a thing to Team WWE if she switches sides to Mutiny after the match, and that's what CM Punk has promised.
Jade looking to embarrass her opponent.
Ooh. Suplex.
Boom. Power slam. And she tags in her partner.
And Io had no answer there for her opponent.
Cargill held nothing back on that attack.
Oof. What now? Oh, a stop to the belly welly.
Oh, and a double axe handle.
Sent hard into the corner.
Oh, she manages to reverse it.
Oh, stuck between the corner and a splash.
Go behind. German 9. Cargill taking a moment to see if the fans will show some love.
Oh, man.
Big forearm. Grabs their opponent by the ankles.
Oh, an alley-oop bomb. You have to question what kind of match.
Whoa, roll up out of nowhere.
Kicks out on the pinfall attempt.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out.
And retaliates with a counter. Oh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
He had that scouted.
Elevated. Ooh, saw it coming and hit him with a shot to the face.
Oh, stiff uppercut. She's really starting to feel the effects of this match.
Yeah, Trick saw the opportunity and did not hesitate.
Tags into the match.
Oh, nice balance.
Into a double knee drop. Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
She shows that she's far from finished.
Stops the kick.
Well, figure 4 is locked in.
Submission locked in. Could this be it? Are we going to see it?
Trying to reverse the pressure, and she does. Sweeps the legs.
Oh, stop! Oh, strong impact! Power slam.
Right into the pin.
She kicks out at 1.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Oh, pinpoint kick to the back.
Oh, that was just malicious.
Ooh. Just disrespectful.
But I guaranteed it.
Flying possum!
Whoa!
Flying possum! Just gets the shoulder up.
No celebrations yet.
Oh, that got turned around on Sky.
Just hot shot it to the outside.
Springboard! Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
Face, meat floor.
I think I see a few teeth on the floor. Ooh.
Not looking good in this position. Oh! And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
Yeah, but this late in a handicap match, that damage is to be expected.
Tossed back into the ring. She could be on her way to a countout. She's back in the ring. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Oh, on the apron, lifted up into the ring. Bam, suplex.
Cargill drawing a big reaction from the crowd.
He's able to counter that. Oh, Tag made.
She escapes the attack.
That kick will stop you in your tracks. Torture rack submission.
Locking in the torture rack submission. This
breaking up the submission and saving this match for their team.
The unparalleled strength of Jade Cargill on display.
Jaded. Cargill has her staring at the lights.
Neck breaker. Drop kick from behind. Ouch. And now thrown back into the ring.
Scoop slam sets things up.
Holds off the attack and lands the suplex. Cargill just launching.
Frog splash! Transitions to the cover.
But is it enough?
No! Kick out at two.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
Wards that off. What a response.
Drop kick with precision.
It could be all over. She breaks the ref's count.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message. Bam! Oh, not today. Caught by surprise with the DDT.
Nasty kick. They might be able to put this one away right here. No, stops the count at two.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
Sent right into the corner. Oh, shoulder to the gut.
Foot right to the belly.
Oh, look at this. Boot right to the throat.
Jade taking a step back and measuring her opponent. Check out this power all the way up.
Sit up powerbomb. As their opponent in the chicken wing position, face first into the turnbuckle for Snake Eyes. Legs getting tangled in the corner, stuck in the tree of woe.
Knee left. No idea how he's even able to continue in this match. Goes for the pin.
The end could be near.
Jade Cargill has just single-handedly dominated both the men's and women's NXT champions.
EO and Trick can't believe it either.
CM Punk's got a contract in his hand, ready to sign Cargill.
This is very bad for Team WWE.
All right. The moment is here. We have given you everything you asked for, Jade. Now it's time for you to make it official. Join Mutiny and secure the future of this business.
I think Jade's going to jump, guys.
If she does, the balance of power in the WWE Universe will change forever.
There's just one thing.
For you, Jade, anything.
I specifically told you I wanted to face the very best in Mutiny.
You did. You fought our champions, Bailey, the whole top of the card.
But not the best in the world.
Jade Cargill wants to take on the leader of Mutiny.
Everyone in the Mutiny arena wants to see this.
Punk strikes.
But he misses with the kick.
Jade has Punk up.
And out he goes.
Jade Cargill just launched CM Punk like it was nothing.
I think Punk got Jade's answer, and that's that she is WWE through and through.
Score one for the good guys.
When you threw Punk over the top rope, damn, I think I shouted myself hoarse.
My partner in crime is not wrong. Mutiny has to be reeling after the way you ran through them.
I'm feeling pretty good about it. Though, what I really would have loved is to be Punk himself.
You're in a long line, believe me.
Joining up with you for Survivor Series is my personal fast pass to hitting Punk right where it hurts. The only question is, what now?
I'm heading over to Raw to get us one more ally.
Good. Make it count.
Don't worry, I will.
Pierce told me you and your partner are the ones to talk to about Survivor Series. But there's no need for a big discussion. I'm in.
That sounds a lot more like a demand than a request.
It's not a demand. It's the way you're gonna win. If there's a man in WWE who can tear down CM Punk and everything he represents, it's me.
I'm not even sure you could draw him out, though. Punk's been hiding down in Orlando, surrounded by his army of followers. It's a fortress.
Brother, trolling cowardly moron Punk is one of the great joys in my life. I'll get him so mad, he won't be able to resist coming out of his spider hole.
How are you going to do that? It's going to take more than simple name-calling.
Okay. Remember when Punk had a midlife crisis and became a failed MMA fighter?
Yep. Not his finest hour.
Nope. And you know he just lies awake at night, stewing in his failure. Now you put me on your Survivor Series team, I'm gonna revisit his little foray into MMA to show him how a real fighter takes care of business.
Damn. That would drive Punk nuts.
So what do you say? Ready to roll with me all the way through Survivor Series?
Man, I am so ready to troll CM Punk. I just wish I could see the look on his face when you rake him over the coals.
Great! Then grab yourself some popcorn and a seat at the backstage monitor, because I'm gonna go out there and prove that MMA is just one more thing that I do better than cowardly moron Punk.
Drew McIntyre sporting a different look for this MMA rules match. As soon as CM Punk revealed himself as the leader of Mutiny, you had to know that Drew McIntyre would call him out.
And leading into Punk's MMA career is a surefire way to get his attention.
MMA rules means we're about to see Drew hit even harder.
A competitor who always has his game face on, ready for a major battle.
And guys, do you believe in miracles? Guys?
I'm not really fond of most local competitors, but this is more like it. What was this guy's MMA record, Saxton?
0-12 in professional fights and one draw that was overturned to a loss.
Of course. Why do these guys do this to themselves? Or to me, rather?
The odds are not on this competitor's side, but if they can envision a path to victory, they can make it a reality.
The only path to victory is their opponent spontaneously combusting when the bell rings.
See? There's always a path to victory.
The following contest is an underground match. The only ways to win are by knockout or submission. Introducing first, from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre. And from Louisville, Kentucky, weighing in at 260 pounds, Adrian Buck.
Drew McIntyre is taking a shot across CM Punk's bow with this MMA-style match, attire and all.
And you have to think it's going to send Punk's blood pressure through the roof.
Ooh, face first into the post. Testing the limits of that leg here. Pain must be shooting through that leg now.
He avoids the contact.
Big clothesline. Targeting a body part, working the arm.
And some effective offense with that one. McIntyre counters with power.
Oh!
From the top, through the air, and connects.
That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
Into the ring again now.
Ooh.
Taking this match to the outside. McIntyre with a great shot. Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal. Oh! No clue what he hopes to find down there.
He's looking to unload on his opponent with that kendo stick.
Got out of there at the perfect time.
Super kick! Gosh. Bang! He finds a counter.
He's zoning in. Has something big in store.
Oh, no. I see blood on Adrian's face and head now.
Trying to get vertical, but he has no idea he's in the line of fire.
Kendo stick impact.
Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible.
Ooh, brutal forearm.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon.
Oh, and a chair shot delivered.
He's waiting for him to rise to deliver something devastating.
Boom! Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Drew exhibiting all his power and force.
McIntyre gets met with a response.
Up into the torture rack.
Feast your eyes.
Drew is completely out of it.
That dodge can buy Drew time.
Now bringing the fight back into the ring. Driven right into the post. Buck comes right back at him.
Connects the fist to the face. Great counter.
Oh, brutal forearm.
Oh. Lands an elbow.
Oof, whipped right into the post.
Here we go.
All the way to the outside.
Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
Oh, God.
And here he is, heading back into the ring.
Ooh, what a nasty kick.
Insulting.
And that will do it. Not getting up from that one, so it's called.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre just sent a message straight to CM Punk.
And that message is, anything you can do, I can do better. Your move, Punk.
Drew McIntyre, my old buddy. You crawled out from under your troll bridge to try to call me out again. We've been going back and forth for so long, I can barely remember what got your skivvies in a bunch to begin with. It doesn't really matter though, does it? Because every time you step to CM Punk, you end up red-faced and humiliated. But now I hear you want to be one of WWE's chosen ones at Survivor Series to take on Mutiny. We've all seen how you excel as a chosen one. There can be only one, and you ain't it, Drew. You want CM Punk so bad? Well, you're gonna get your wish when CM Punk shows up at Raw next week. looks you in your creepy eyes in the middle of that ring and slaps that dumb beard off your doofus face. Again.
Do you see Punk's rant? You've definitely got him riled up.
That was the plan.
It's good to have him off his game. But when Punk says he's showing up here to confront you tonight, I would assume there's going to be some kind of mutiny trap.
That's the safest bet you're ever gonna make. Here's the thing. If he springs a trap on me, he'll probably pop his shoulder out of his socket, so I'm not terribly worried.
Punk may be made out of fine china, but Mutiny has plenty of badasses on their roster, and they could come from anywhere. So I'm still gonna watch your back.
Good man. You watch for Mutiny backstage, I'll meet Punk in the ring. This goes right, that little creep isn't gonna make it to Survivor Series.
It's the Scottish Warrior ready to get his hands on CM Punk.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
I'm honestly surprised CM Punk agreed to face Drew McIntyre here tonight on Raw.
Maybe Punk was sick of running, Byron. At a certain point, you have to show up and get what's coming to you.
We are so close to CM Punk catching a Claymore.
That's not CM Punk. It's Kevin Owens.
And his opponent from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens.
You can feel the fury coming off of Drew McIntyre right now in waves, staring at this CM Punk imposter, Kevin Owens.
Punk might be having a laugh sitting at home right now, but KO is about to pay the price. Punk might have pulled a bait and switch, but now KO's in trouble. Typical CM Punk, sending one of his lieutenants in to fight for him.
Punk promised that Drew would see him in the ring this week, not KO, a.k.a. knock off Owens.
The last thing I want to do is give CM Punk any credit, but it was Drew who started the trolling last week. What we're watching right now is the receipt.
Collar and elbow tie-up. That'll move you back.
Drop down with a neck breaker. And now placed in the corner.
Drew is feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Targeting the stomach to reverse that maneuver.
Nice clothesline.
Drew fending him off.
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm. Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Just mounted with punches and not, oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Things didn't look pretty for Owens taking that shot.
Yeah, McIntyre proving he possesses a dominant offense. The Kimura.
Kimura lock, submission move, and he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold. Oh, ouch. Look at this, just unloading. And a stop to the gut, too.
Glasgow kiss.
The Scottish Warrior delivering that like a bolt out of the blue.
Has to find a way out of this.
Owens at the mercy of his opponent. Drew is looking thrilled with the beating he's putting on. Watching like a predator with wounded prey. He's as good as done here. McIntyre might have him. Wow, belly to belly.
We're seeing pure aggression from McIntyre.
Owens is getting taken over. Going for the win here.
What reflexes?
Looking for the pin.
Kicks out. Countered into a new cover.
The kick out of only one. Still going to take a massive effort to keep him down.
And he turned it around.
And McIntyre puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
Now's a chance for McIntyre to get back into this match.
Forearm right to the jaw. We have to be nearing the end of this one.
Yeah, this is troubling. Can only hold on for so long now. Escapes out of that attack.
One answer after after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
Stops that offense from connecting. And here's McIntyre sent flying into a rough landing. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. Hammered away. McIntyre reverses and looks to capitalize.
Glasgow kiss. Boom! Claymore delivered.
Is that what it takes to beat KO?
Going outside. What's he got planned here?
Oh, my God.
Pure chaos up on the entrance ramp now.
There's a very real risk of injury here.
Time for him to get back in the ring.
No one wants a count out here.
And he comes in. Under the ropes now.
Man.
Belly. Gets lifted into position. He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside. Guys, this might actually end in a countout. And enters back into the ring. Heading to the outside now.
Forced down. And his body seems to be the focus of the attack.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
That scary look in his eyes, fixated on the opposition.
Drew is setting him up for the Claymore. That'll take his head.
What the hell?
That's Lexus King.
Oh, we've got another CM Punk out here.
Gigi Dolan out of nowhere with a high knee. And here comes KO to direct traffic.
This pack of punks are taking Drew McIntyre apart. I don't like the looks of this. Go to sleep.
Clearly, they're sending a message from CM Punk.
Come on, get in here. Is that all you got?
Insult meet injury. GG Punk's got Drew McIntyre in the Anaconda Vice.
We need some help out here. Is anyone in the locker room going to stop this mutiny assault?
This is a major setback in the war against mutiny.
And Punk didn't even need to show up.
Drew McIntyre called out CM Punk, and now he's been beaten up by a whole army of them.
Hey, how you doing?
Where in the hell were you? You were supposed to be watching my back.
I would have if the army of punks hadn't jumped me before they came out to get you. Great security, Pierce.
I'm not taking the fall for this one. You and McIntyre lit the fuse by antagonizing Punk and Mutiny.
Antagonized Mutiny? You daft? Punk's bunch of brainless mannequins have been attacking WWE since the night of the draft. We didn't start any of this.
Guys, we can aim at each other in a circular firing squad or turn our ammunition on Mutiny.
No, you're right. But so far, we've gotten the appetizers and not the meal. How can we get the real CM Punk in the ring?
Trust me. I'll get Punk in that ring. You just give me a live microphone next week.
Deal.
When all of Punk's mini-me's show up, and they will show up.
This time, I'll be ready for them.
Drew McIntyre is in a familiar position here.
I have a feeling Drew is about to drop a pipe bomb of his own.
You know, they say time is a flat circle. And that sure is the case with Can't Mend Punk. Here's how it always goes. Punk shows up to great fanfare. He gathers an entourage of weak, sad, desperate people who buy enough of his knockoff cult leader garbage to follow him off a cliff. Then he has a tantrum, and he goes home, leaving everyone who trusted him broken in a ravine at the bottom of that cliff. Just look at the splintered locker rooms this vile cancer leaves in his wake, and you'll see.
Here we go. If it's the real Punk this time.
It's him. CM Punk is here.
This is what Drew wanted.
I want to talk right down to earth in a language that even Drew McIntyre can easily understand. Here it is, Drew. You need some new material. You've been the same whining crybaby since the Machine anointed you the chosen one, and everybody laughed you out of the territory. I don't blame you if you don't remember that, but look it up. There's plenty of video online.
Hey, we're done talking. Now why don't you bring your brittle bones down here and we'll settle this the old-fashioned way.
Nah, not tonight. See, that's your problem. You're old-fashioned, and this is a whole new world. This will get settled, but not by me. Come on out, boys.
Yeah, about your mates. They've been delayed.
Is that Drew's sword?
It looks like it's trapped whoever Punk brought here from Mutiny. And not as confident now, are you, Punk?
He's getting the hell out of here.
No, he isn't.
And they've got Punk cornered.
Wait, there's KO.
McIntyre just leveled Kevin Owens.
Owens' distraction worked.
For Punk, maybe.
Kevin Owens is alone with two of the most dangerous men in WWE.
I'm not sure KO thought he was going to be the sacrifice for his fearless leader tonight.
Lay down with dogs, you get fleas, Saxton. Happens every time.
Fighting up on the entrance stage. So
wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
Targeting it.
He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael.
Sure, clothesline. And the probability of serious injury just skyrocketed as the action moves onto the staging area.
It countered with a knuckle sandwich.
Heading to ringside now.
Fall off with an elbow.
Arm wringer in control.
But this opponent still fighting back.
It really looks like nothing can contain this fight.
Ooh, that'll dislocate your jaw.
And you can see that Owens is looking overwhelmed.
Or he surely doesn't have much left in him. It's like we're looking at The Walking Dead here. The Kimura.
The Kimura.
Kimura lock applied.
And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do. It has something else in mind now.
Impressive counter by KO. Oh, right to the gut. Oh, my Lord. What contact.
Short clothesline hits its mark.
Run! He's got his head no stick. Ooh! Big.
Shot taken. That one's going to leave a welt. Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here. Oh!
Hold on a second. He might be finding a submission hold here. Outright presentation of power there.
Submission is in tight, but is this the smartest attack right now?
Oh, this is just terrible to watch. He's in so much pain and can't do anything.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Oh!
He's out of the ring. What is he have in mind now?
Ouch. Boom.
Ooh! Oh! Ooh! Oh! From the apron.
From the top.
Hey. That's it. Calling it by knockout.
Kevin Owens was just made a sacrifice to CM Punk's ego with Punk's own moves.
When KO wakes up after being locked in that Anaconda vice, he should ask himself some serious questions about who he's chosen to follow.
This close. We were this close to taking Punk off the board.
He might have slipped away, but we did take out KO at least.
And I bet he has some serious questions about Punk's leadership right now.
Your plan worked, Drew. Just not exactly the way you intended.
Not at all, Loss. But not the bruised knuckles I was hoping for.
Everyone wants to bruise their knuckles on CM Punk.
It's a win. Every bit of dissension inside Mutiny can help us win at Survivor Series.
Seriously. We couldn't have picked two better people to join our team.
Shall we all hold hands and sing Kumbaya then? Or get to figuring out how we end Punk and Mutiny once and for all?
Let's focus on the battle at hand.
We can have a big karaoke party after Mutiny is defeated.
We're all agreed then. Victory, then karaoke. So what's our next move?
We need to go after the Unity titles. It's time to make a big statement.
Agreed. It's a huge feather in Punk's cap right now. Let's make sure Mutiny walks into Survivor Series without them.
Okay, but which two of us are going after the titles?
You two. There's no sense in letting Punk know we're all working together.
The less he knows, the better.
Great. Go get those Unity titles. We'll keep our Unity secret for now.
Have you two come for a friendly chat, or is this some sort of an ambush?
If it was an ambush, you'd already be on the floor. No. The two of us are going to go get those Unity titles.
You two? Interesting. Not the combination I would have expected. How about I schedule a warm-up match, just to see how this all works?
No warm-ups. With CM Punk gaining power, we just can't stand by. I hate the thought of him at the top. We're here to strip him of control, and we'll start by taking those titles before Survivor Series.
Fair enough. I should warn you, though, Punk is not eager to hand out Unity title shots, especially to a team from WWE.
We figured. What's it gonna take?
The word is that the only way for a team from our side to earn a shot at the Unity Championships is in a four-way tornado tag match at NXT Mutiny. If you want those titles before Survivor Series, you'll have to run through their best teams.
Typical Punk try to wear us down. Seems he forgot us Scots are made of sterner stuff. We'll be ready for anything he throws our way.
Okay. If you want me to make arrangements, I will. But you'll be walking into the lion's den.
Exactly where a hunter like me belongs.
Set it up.
It's the lone team representing WWE.
The following is an intergender tornado match. Introducing first, the team of Jade Cargill and Drew McIntyre.
The odds are definitely stacked against the team representing WWE, but I, for one, am hoping they can pull off the upset here and earn a shot at the Unity titles.
I would be very careful saying anything like that in this arena, but between you and me, my fingers are crossed too.
This tornado tag match is about to kick off.
and their opponents. First, the team of Roxanne Perez and Shawn Spears.
The feeling, the electricity in the arena right now is unlike anything I've ever felt in quite some time. This match is going to be good.
Making their way to the ring, the team of Candice LeRae and Johnny Gargano.
Ever since I took my spot here at the commentary table, I have wanted to call this match. I cannot wait to finally do it.
And their opponents, the team of Shayna Baszler and Charlie Dempsey.
And guys, this looks to be a match with major implications here in WWE. Could change the entire landscape here.
Normally,
but back to Drew McIntyre.
That could ground Dempsey for good.
Cover isn't enough.
Wasted no time breaking that up.
And that was a hell of a DDT there.
Inverted vertical suplex.
For the victory. Raising the arm before one.
Staying in this one.
Brutal club.
She's going for the pin. Stops the ref count before two.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
It knew what was coming there.
And gets sent right into the corner.
Oh, a knee strike. Slowed Charlie down a bit there. Goes head over heels. McIntyre, air raid crash.
Pin attempt, here it is.
And we see Gargano, and she breaks up the pin.
Big elbow.
From behind.
into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
You have got to be kidding me.
Big knee lift.
Nice roll through, trapping the legs.
She's quick to get her shoulder up.
Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match.
What are they going to do here? Check out the torque on the back. I don't know if there's any ounce of professionalism in an attack like that. Get it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know.
What are they going to do here? Check out the torque on the back. Clearly not trying to win this one right now, just adding insult. Bang. Wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Now you just released the hold and unwrapped.
And we have a pin attempt. No, early kick out.
Anyone who thought this would be over quick has another thing coming.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Look at this.
Yes, Lamar shoulders down. Could be in search of a second win now.
All the way up. Sidewalk slam delivered.
Super kick. Nope.
Yes. Stepping out of the ring here.
He wants this fight on the outside. Shayna looking to close this one out. There it is. Can't fool a driver.
Submission lock.
Breaks the hold. Their team is still in this one.
Just a debilitating neck breaker. She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
Roxanne Perez with pop rocks.
Roxanne can taste victory now. Comes out on top in this tag team match.
Normally in a tornado match, there are no alliances. It's all chaos.
Shows up.
Picks the leg, looking for the ankle lock submission. An agonizing hold to be caught in.
Breaking the hold. Being carried around now.
Looks like they do not want them inside the ring anymore. Time to venture outside the ropes.
That's a prime example of pulling out all the stops towards a victory.
It just goes to show you, sometimes you've got to dig.
He's doing it.
Right to the schoolgirl.
But now we see Cargill.
Looks like it's going to take much more here.
Just going with every blow.
Cargill from behind with a double chicken wing, hoists her opponent up into the sky. We could be here all night. Jaded.
Will Jade end this?
For the win.
Breaks the pin and keeps this one going.
Spiked by the inverted Frankensteiner.
The action spilling in our direction.
Into code red.
Joe, stop.
What an interception.
Spectacular counter into a dragon screw.
Ripcord. Oh my goodness. Nasty line.
Ooh, clean blow. Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in. Suplex. Cover for the win. She pops the shoulder up and one.
Somehow still has the energy for a quick kick out. And he gets directed into the corner.
What a punch. And Dempsey got led right into harm's way on that exchange.
A tenacious Johnny looking as determined as ever.
Meanwhile, we have Perez. And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there. What a display of strength here.
Driven down face first. Oof.
Oh, look at this. Boom, right to the throat. Oof. Shoulder tackle. Turning the tables. Drop kick. Boom.
Look at this. Manhandling his opponent with Drew McIntyre.
Crashing down hard. The pin is broken. That could have been it.
And down with the suplex.
Boom, what a punch. This is not good at all. The pendulum backbreaker stretch.
Put down face first.
Elbow drop.
Piercing. Takedown. Helicopter spin.
This is ridiculous. This is insulting. This is a... Sean Spears.
The C4. That could ground Dempsey for good.
2. Back to Gargano.
Roxanne Perez looking for pop rocks. Will Perez take advantage?
2.
And that's it. Scores the win for the team. Normally in a tornado match, there are no alliances. It's all chaos.
Smooth transition. The submission's in deep. This could shred the cutting off the submission attempt. Up and wheelbarrow face buster. Man. Counter. He knew just what to do.
Debilitating attacks like that are exactly how you create a big opening. On the apron. Cargo daring her opponent to get up. Not wanting to waste any more time, making it look easy. Jaded. That could be curtains for Johnny.
But now LeRae.
Yeah. Oh.
Super kick. Nope. And that was a well-executed attack. He's taking on some damage at this point.
Across the forehead and right to the chest and then the throat. Wicked. Connecting with a sharp elbow.
Gargano's strike hits the mark.
Side slam.
Nice. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
What a suplex.
She counters it. Uh-oh.
We're going to see it.
Starts to count.
What stamina. It's truly impressive to completely beat the count here. The unparalleled strength of Jade Cargill on display as she executes Jade. Has Jade settled this? Multiple. Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook.
She's able to break the hold just in time.
Acquired and destroyed. Samoan driver.
Now he's back into the ring.
Early time offense there. Oh my God! Right to the cranium.
Oh, here we go. Inverted DDT. Spiked.
Check out this power. Oh, yeah. She is really getting fired up.
It's all or nothing time. Oh, that'll break up the pin.
Just in time, too. Ooh, clothesline delivered. Oh, vicious, downright savage club right there. Sliding into the cover, looking to end this.
Using the ropes for leverage. That's not right. Oh, look at this here, guys. Look at this.
That suplex into a powerbomb. My goodness.
Going for the win. Then McIntyre. And she breaks the count.
No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure.
Oh, kick.
She executes can't go away.
Dempsey wasting no motion on the counter. Ooh, what a shot. That stops the count. What a save.
Target shut the door. This could be over.
She doesn't even get a count of one.
Truly cannot believe that didn't even get a one count.
The Bangs are looking to put this thing away. Come for the driver.
Cinched in. This one's a break in the hold before any real damage was done.
Shoulder tackle. Kick to the gut.
Cracked around into a neck breaker. Oh. Up and
Knee right to the spine. Meanwhile,
face. Now check this out. Crucifix applied. This could be a combination.
Oh, soon we could be seeing a submission here.
puts an end to the submission right then and there.
Takedown. Look at the crossface.
Spears with his opponent draped over his shoulders.
It's locked in, and the submission is broken up.
Up and...
Oh, knee right to the spine.
Good night.
Hoping that was it all, was it? Keeps his team alive. What a save. Look at this. This can't be good.
Cinched in tight.
Right. She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
Cuts the attack off. And it's the rain.
What is it gonna take?
That hold has been broken. This one is not.
Well, Nelson. Dragon suplex. And Spears is out. She put in the work. Now she's looking for the payoff.
No, she kicks out.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going. Well, Nelson. Dragon suplex. Dempsey on the top. Now heading outside.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding up this crowd.
Dempsey jolted by the counter. Patella drop brain buster.
What athleticism.
Transitions into the pin. Is this it? Almost ended it there.
Johnny wrestling with a takedown. Looking to cinch it in. There it is. Gargano escape. It's locked in.
This is grueling. Look at the
He just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Oh my gosh.
Being set up in the corner for something. Johnny with a little power of his own.
Long dart. Wicked kick.
Baszler locks it in. The Kirifuda clutch is applied. She's going to break down the legs. This is over. The neck just being wrenched away. I believe this hold.
Stopping that submission attempt.
Oh my gosh, what impact. Roxanne Perez.
That can finish Cargill off.
This is not looking good for him.
This could be the defining moment of this match for him. What does he do now? Great power.
Inverted suplex.
Incoming.
Cover, cover. This could be it. He just broke up the pin in the nick of time. Ow! Looking stunned here, guys. Fighting back with everything. Spear shoulders are down. This might do it. And the count doesn't even begin.
Not a whole lot of luster behind that kick out.
Beautiful takedown. Slides right in. Misses Gargano. Escape.
Is hope fading? Is this how the night will end for her? Breaking the hold there. resist getting so much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out.
Johnny with the underhook. There it is. It's locked in.
That ends the submission hold.
Ref didn't expect deep into the match. This could end it.
That breaks the count. This match continues on. Man.
Oh, jeez. Trying to take their head off with that clothesline.
The unparalleled strength of Jade Cargill on display. Jaded. Lights out for Baszler. She's done.
2.
And it's over. Big tag team win there.
Here are your winners. The team of Jade Cargill and Drew McIntyre.
These two just defy the odds and earn themselves a shot at the Unity titles.
They defied the odds and CM Punk's plans, Cole. He was hoping to wear these two down. Now he's got to put those Unity titles on the line.
Did you see those social media posts? They're trying to sound tough, but we've got them rattled.
That's exactly why I'm concerned.
You think Punk's going to try and pull something? Let him. One of his little schemes isn't going to be enough to stop me, or anyone I'd be willing to team with.
Punk's got his games, but they're nothing new. Tonight, it's about stripping that power away.
Don't start doubting us now.
Never. I've seen what you both can do. As soon as you said you were willing to fight alongside my partner and I, there was no other choice. But we've all been on the receiving end of Punk's deception before, and I've got a bad feeling about this.
You think there was something more to them saying they were going to make SmackDown a mutiny arena?
Maybe, but they also don't know we're working together. You'll have your hands full with Bayley and Lexis King. We'll patrol the arena and shut down any mutiny interference.
Even if they do, they're going to regret it, because they'll have to face me.
It looks like the rumors are true. Mutiny is planning an attack.
But they didn't plan for this.
Tony D'Angelo surely expected to at least make it into the arena before the fighting started.
With a guy like this patrolling the arena, D'Angelo's lucky he made it into the building.
He's going to be lucky to make it out of the building, Saxton.
Drop kick!
Great athleticism. The parking lot is a literal playground of pain. This is getting ugly very fast. Double leg takedown.
Stop! Trying to make his way atop the ambulance. A dangerous position to be in.
Scaled the ambulance, and now what does he have in mind? Just don't.
No!
A rough landing from the top of the ambulance. This could be the turning point. And nice head scissors takedown.
And the parking lot continues to be the most dangerous place to settle your disputes. Tossed a substantial distance.
Takedown!
Rolls through. Oh, man!
That was creative. And this is probably the one place you dump.
Left foot hospital, right foot graveyard. Tony is completely out of sorts here.
Tony timed that one. Good golly, Miss
What's D'Angelo got planned? Oh, God, jarring impact.
And Tony didn't see that coming.
Oh, turn out the lights. The party's over. Saxton, I hope your insurance is paid up.
Human bodies wasn't an option on my...
And now it looks like they're done.
Done for now, but I have a feeling this isn't over, Cole.
Here's the Unity title challengers.
I'm not sure if these two know what just happened backstage, but if so, that's got to give them an extra level of confidence, knowing Mutiny has already been thrown off their game.
Well, you don't want to get too overconfident, though, Saxton. They've still got a match, and those Unity titles are going to be won or lost in the ring.
The Unity titles are once again on the line here on SmackDown. Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our Tag Team Championship match.
And this is the one I've been waiting for all day, Cole. What these teams can do inside that ring never ceases to amaze me.
The following contest is a intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Drew McIntyre and Jade Cargill. And their opponents, the team of Lexis King and Bayley.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles.
This match is about more than just the Unity titles. It's about gaining momentum heading into the biggest showdown for control of WWE.
Absolutely, Saxton. A win here could demoralize the opposition and give one of these teams a massive boost heading into Survivor Series.
Both teams know what's at stake and look to walk out of here with the Unity titles and so much more.
Wow, belly up belly.
Calculating the next move here. Pin attack by the champion. Quick pin. Championship on the line. And there's the kick out. Cover.
We're going to shut this down.
Shoulders down. Championship at stake. The champ with the cover. The challenger gets loose at a count of 2.
I'm surprised he wasn't able to kick out sooner.
Tag made. Fresh partner in. Tagged into the action. Nice running crossbody. Anticipated that. Nice Japanese arm drag.
And an answer from her.
Oh, the bell clap from behind.
Cargill now on the offensive. Whoa. With the counter.
Go behind. German 9. Sent to the corner.
Jade gets fended off.
Block the arm drag, rolls through, pinning combination.
And the champ only gets a count of 1.
Got to change something up with the pin technique.
Just like that, she turned it around.
Go behind. German 9. In off the tag. Barely reaches her partner in time.
After what happened backstage, I don't think he's making it out here.
Well, Punk expected reinforcements, but the Unity champions are on their own tonight.
Shot right to the ribs. Oh, he timed that counter well.
Lexis King looking to set it up, has the arms trapped. It's the coronation. Will the champ make that pay off?
And a kick out. What on earth? How?
Kicking out at 1 after that is unheard of.
So you gotta believe he'll be looking for the kill shot one more time.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly. Getting him right into the corner.
King one step ahead.
Punch connects. Tag is made. What's going to happen here? Boom, off the boot. Solid teamwork, but let's not forget, the champs have solid teamwork of their own, too.
Oh, man.
Oh, kick connects.
Look at the confidence from Cargill.
Enough of this. She needs to refocus on the task at hand now. Saw it coming. It counters it.
Propped up in the corner.
Being placed onto the top rope. Check out this power. Military press way up there.
That was ridiculous. And Jade is getting the crowd going.
Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
Lexus wanted to make an impact on the opposition, and he did just that.
Ooh. Bam.
Measured stomp right to the gut. Oh, and then the chest as well.
Sent out to the middle. Oh! Double super kick! They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen. Oh, yikes! A stomp to the guts.
Oh, what a kick. Oh. Clothesline. Climbing the turnbuckles to the top.
The top rope. Oh, my goodness. Bayley's gonna fly.
Totally missed that one.
Has control of their opponent. All the way up and all the way down. Fall away slam. A nice kip up.
She whips Bayley into the corner.
And a massive clothesline. Bayley is down. We've seen this before.
A massive whirlwind splash.
And King can't do anything about it.
This will do it.
Chad Patton has stopped counting.
Maybe he forgot what number comes next.
Looks like they're going to remind him.
Wait, Bayley with the roll-up. It's over.
Chad Patton knew how to count that time.
That was a fast count. What the heck is going on here?
Chad Patton is running away with Mutiny before anyone else can argue.
This is a new low. Mutiny has infiltrated the referees.
Are we really surprised at this point when it comes to what Mutiny will do?
Hold on, it looks like Lexus King got left behind.
Yeah, and he's just realizing that right now.
Doesn't look like Lexus King's going anywhere.
Are these four superstars our team for Survivor Series? We may have lost this one, but now Lexus King is going to pay. And the other members of Mutiny are letting it happen.
No honor among thieves.
This could be a preview of Survivor Series.
This doesn't look good for King.
No, it does not.
And down onto the ringside floor.
What a chaotic SmackDown. A longtime WWE official has joined Mutiny.
But Team WWE answered with 4 unstoppable superstars. Survivor Series can't come soon enough.